Welcome back to another Pokemon Following Friday, where every single Friday morning I post a video going through last week's sales of sealed Pokemon products and Pokemon cards that are currently going down in price. But before we get started, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, commenting, everything. If you guys do like this content, please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification, please hit that like button. And then too, if you want to support more, you can now become a member for 99 cents a month. Ton of exclusive content on there. When a new card drops, I'm posting it there right away. When I see a good deal, I'm posting it there. Definitely check it out. You can also check out my eBay store. We got 100% positive feedback with over 20,000 cards sold. All right, let's get started. Sword and Shield Elite Trainer Box. So this is like one of the first exclusive Elite Trainer boxes, technically. You're getting 12 packs in here and then a gold Zacian V card. It's a very nice box. But as you can see, 3 months ago, $73. And then last sale, $62, $67, $67. I seen a sale on eBay the other day for like $63. Someone got one for $60, $58. Now, this is going to happen a lot. A lot of sets, like the popular sets right now, of course, Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike, Lost Origin, Astral Radiance, all those sets. So the sets like Sword and Shield, Rebel Clash, Darkness Ablaze are actually starting to go down in price a little bit. Because a lot of the people that are sitting on those, they want to sell those to get money to buy some of this more hot product that's going to go up in value a lot faster. They think. So, great box, and it is a little bit bigger, I think, than the normal ETB. So if you got like a wall going OCD thing, I think it is a tiny bit bigger. I have two of these. I can't remember for sure, but great box. And for the price, $67. If you can find that for $60, solid buy. All right, next we got the 151 Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box. So this comes with two of the sealed Snorlax promos, one with the stamp, which those stamped promos are going for good money right now. This thing was at $103. If you check the sales, $99.99, $84, $101, $84, $83, $97. I've personally seen them sell for like $85, $90 on eBay. So it's a good sign that it's starting to come down. I would love to get a few of these. I don't have any of these ones. So next, 151 UPC. Honestly, this is one of the best modern boxes we've ever gotten. I really think people are sleeping on these. It's crazy. I've said this in so many videos, the best promos, great 151 packs. Like, it just cannot be beat. And the box is beautiful. This thing is going down. I think a few stores had them for sale. Like, I think Target had them for sale. Walmart had them for sale. So that's definitely going to hurt the price a little bit. But the last three sales are all at $99. And you guys got to remember, this thing MSRP is $120. So we're getting a good deal on these already. But everything before that, 105, 105, 105. Everything was over 100. But now all these last sales were $99.99. So great sign. If you can find it for $90, which I think is probably one of the better deals, you're going to find it at $85, $90. I would get as many of these as you can. Great box. And it's going to be, I think, gold in the future because it has the most 151 packs. Awesome promos. Can't be beat. Next, the 151 Booster Bundle display is down also. This thing was over $400. Last sale price $370, $370. Check the data here. $384, $393, $373. So this thing is another gold mine. If you are sitting on a bunch of these, congratulations. These boxes are going to be so good in the future because they're going to be nice and affordable for people to get. People are going to want to open 151 in the future. They're going to want to chase that Charizard and, all those amazing cards. So, great opportunity. It looks like it's still going down. It could go down even further. And then two, did we get a reprint? Did we not? Some people are finding stuff in stores randomly. Some people aren't. I don't know. I don't think any of the big distributors, got a bunch in. So I don't think we got the full reprint yet. I think we will get a good solid reprint. I don't think it'll be huge, but I think it'll be, every Walmart should have, a few waves of it or something. I'm not sure, but I feel like they're not going to just sleep on this set. And I guarantee they printed a lot of this set. So, all right, Scarlet and Violet Elite Trainer Box. This is the Pokemon Center exclusive one. This thing is going down 73, leveled out at about $60, 61, 68, 65. Awesome box. The Miraidon one is, you know, a lot more expensive, and I will admit it is way more beautiful than this box. The purple just pops on it. But still, solid box. You're getting a good amount of packs. You're getting the 2 sealed promos. Not bad. And just to see it go down is kind of crazy. But, alright, next. Generations Elite Trainer Box. Going a little bit older here. This box was $750 6 months ago. Last sale price, $577, $548. So let's say you're 10 years down the road and your box is now $600. Doesn't mean it's always going to be $600 or gain, you know, or keep gaining value. They can definitely go up and down. So always remember that it's never guaranteed. Never talking guarantees when it comes to Pokemon investing. But yeah, let's check the 1 year. Yeah, $750 was the highest price. Down to, yeah, let's see what the lowest price was here. Not very many sales too, and that's another thing also. Constantly drives me nuts. When stuff costs $500 or more, not everybody's buying that stuff every day. Like, if you go look at the sales of Evolving Skies booster boxes compared to the regular ETBs and just all the other products, it's not even close. Booster boxes sell a decent amount, but if you combine all the other products, it's like 10 to 1. I mean, you're going to sell 10 other Evolving Skies products to that one booster box. So, you got to remember that. That's why I really think it's fine to get other stuff. I know a lot of other Pokemon investors, booster boxes only, booster boxes only. And then to me, you know, I'm a fan and a collector first, so I like seeing a big collection of different things. It feels like a card store to me in my house, and I just love it, you know. And that's why another thing too, I promise you guys, if you guys are fans and collectors, definitely get more than one item. If you're anything like me, I can't sell stuff. If I have one of something, I will never sell it. I'm just going to keep it forever. So always try to get multiples. It will definitely pay off. All right, next. The Eevee Evolutions Premium Collection. Now, I don't love this box. I think it is pretty cool looking. And I know people just love Evolutions. I could see this box being expensive down the road. It comes with 9 booster packs. But the crazy thing is, there's no Evolving Skies packs in here. The Evolution set, which is just kind of funny. But the rest of the packs, all great selections. I think they're all Trainer Gallery sets. So Brilliant Stars, Lost Origin, Astral Radiance. So you really can't go wrong with the pack selection. And the promos, I mean, they're not the best, but they are actually worth a couple bucks each. So, you know, not bad. This box, I think, was $70 on GameStop. I could be wrong. Let me know down in the comments if I'm wrong on that. I could have swore this thing was $70 on GameStop when this thing came out. So, to be able to get it for, you know, $58 shipped, not bad. Especially if you are an Evolutions fan. I think this is kind of a must get. It's a pretty cool, unique box. All right, what do we got next? Japanese 151 booster boxes. These are the sold prices on eBay. 111, 112, 120, 111. I know you can find this for under $100 or around $100 on sites like Sneaker Dunk and stuff like that. So definitely do some shopping. Great opportunity. I do feel so bad for the people that bought a bunch of these at 200. Just know it's just going to take a while longer, and then you're not going to make as much money as somebody who bought at 100. But 5 years down the road, it's not going to matter. These are going to be pretty expensive boxes. And I do think after the reprint, they will shoot back up to that $200 mark or close to it. So it's not the end of the world, but it just, you know, it teaches you a lesson not to buy into the hype. Because we got another few items on this list too that prove, you know, hype is just, it's not guaranteed to be there forever, and it will almost always go down. All right, next we're getting into some singles. Ghastly. Again, this card was super hyped. This wasn't what I was talking about, but this thing was at $35. Looks like you can get it. A lot of Japanese. Let's see what we can get it shipped for on TCG Player. Good seller, $18. So, not bad. I honestly do believe this should be a $15 to $20 card. I don't think there's another illustration rare that has all 3, you know, of the evolutions. So, I think it's a really special card. I think it's really cool. Plus, having Meowth on there is nice. So, it'll probably be around a $15 card. Next, the Magikarp is going down a little bit. Not a ton, 108, and then near mint 79, another one at 113. People are hunting for this PSA 10. So when you're looking at these near mint sales, there's a big difference. There's people that are buying this for their binder, and then there's people that are hunting for the PSA 10. So the prices are going to be completely different. I just noticed, like the 80, and then on eBay too, there was a couple sales, I think around $65, $70, where there are good looking cards, probably not PSA 10 quality, but I just hope it goes down to, back to that $40, $50 mark for raw. That's what I'm hoping. So I'm really watching this card. I just noticed it stopped going up and it went down a little bit. Not a ton, but definitely keeping an eye on that thing because that is a special card. And I don't know if you guys do know this, but if you look really close at the card, there is a Gyarados in this card. So a lot of people I see in the comments, it's just a Magic card. What's so special about it? It's a pretty cool card. You just got to really look close. Kind of tells a story. It's a beautiful card. All right, next we got the Morty's Conviction. Another super hyped up card. $92, now down to $70, $70, $70, $74, $67. We got a 30 in there, a 44, all over the place. I do like this card. I think this should be like a $40, $50 card. I don't collect trainers at all, but I could see this card being, decent value after all the hype is gone. So, next, Iron Crown. Another super hyped up card. $97 down to $78, $77. So, not bad. I think this should be a $60 card probably. It's a beautiful card. All right, next. Charizard EX from 151. Now, this is big news. Look at that decline. $120 3 months ago. 102, look at that. Near mint, 91, 87, $100. It is now a sub $100 card, which is just absolutely crazy. I feel like this is going to be the next card to get hyped up. I mean, how wouldn't it be? I mean, if Iron Crown is that hyped up, and this Charizard is not very easy to pull. Luckily, my wife pulled it the very first time we opened 151, but she does that for every set. It's a beautiful card. And I know some people that don't love it, but I think it does look really, really good with the Charmeleon and Charmander. But sub $100, pretty crazy. And like I said, I might call it here first. I could see this card being one of the next cards to get hyped up, like the big buyout cards. All right, next. Same with, honestly, Blastoise and Venusaur, too. I could see these being hyped up because the 151 pull rates are not very good. They are pretty tough. One of the toughest ones we've gotten in Scarlet and Violet. This card is also going down. Wasn't at its lowest, well, 42, 43. We're talking dollars here. Let's see, 43, 43, 44, 40. I'm waiting for it to get under that $40 mark. I actually do not have this card yet. It's a beautiful card. I think it's my favorite one out of the 3 starter Pokemon for the art-wise and Pokemon-wise, actually. Let's see what the high was. 48. Let's check 3 months. Let's do 6 months. 52. So not bad. It really hasn't dropped too much. The value of these 151 cards is just so strong. But if it can get below that $40 mark, great time to buy it. Venusaur is now well below $40. And it was at $40 for the longest time, like flirting right at $39, $40. And it's going down hard. 34, 34, 35. I also do not have this card yet. Someone got one at $29.99. 35, 34. Again, that $29.99 could have a ding in it or, a scratch or, a little white mark. You never know with these prices. So, all right, next. Now, in my opinion, this is either the best art or the second best art besides the Alakazam in the entire set. Again, this is another card that I could see getting just so hyped up. How is a card this beautiful with the 3 legendary birds? $29, $30. That's not easy to pull. Like, it's blowing my mind. So, I would definitely probably hop on a lot of these sooner than later, just with everything getting hyped up right now. Because once it gets hyped up, I don't think... A lot of times it does not come back down to that original low price. Like, there's a little premium on it now. So if this is $30, let's say it gets hyped up to $100, and then drops back down, probably drop down to $50. So, And it looks like it's leveling out a little bit right at 30. I don't think it'll get much cheaper, maybe $25. But again, we're talking a couple dollars for one of the most beautiful arts we've ever gotten. One thing, since this is Zapdos, I do wish this card was at night. Imagine this card at night with lightning. And then Moltres is glowing, Articuno's kind of, just glowing. It really would have been a much, much cooler card. All right, now this is what I was talking about earlier about the super hyped up things with people overpaying. The 151 Master Balls. I argued so many people about these cards. I really felt like people were overpaying completely. So I do like them. I like the idea, one per box. Do wish we would have got them. It would make reverse holos actually cool. When our reverse holos just suck. Now that we're getting booster boxes for $100, I'm not even joking. Tens of thousands of these 151 booster boxes are going to get opened now. It's going to be crazy. I really think these are going to keep going down and down. Pikachu is at 474, now down to 240. Just wild. I mean, 202 here, 278. It's just going to keep going down. So the last sale was 202. It's wild. Same with this card here. The Gengar, I would say this probably has the best art out of all the 151 Master Ball cards. Very unique. This card also, 337. Now 203. Last sale, 173, 187. It's now a sub $200 card. Just imagine, you bought this at $337, thinking it's a good investment. I really, really think people were overpaying, and like I said, I argued so many people. I made a lot of people upset because I think a lot of people were spending a lot of money on these Master Balls. You just cannot, when something is so new, that was my whole point the whole time. 151 is the newest best thing we've got. Wait till we get something better, or close, or something as popular. These are going to go down instantly. It happens every time. Just like right now, Sword and Shield booster boxes and alternate arts are super hot, but tag team cards are starting to go down in price. It goes up and down constantly. It just depends on what's popular and what's not. We're getting a huge reprint, and we haven't gotten anything cooler than the 151 yet. Wait till we do. I think these cards are going to get even a little bit cheaper. I do like the idea, like I said. I wish we had it for 151 for English. The set would be so much better. I just don't think these should be this expensive. This card shouldn't be as expensive as a first edition holo from Jungle, Fossil, Gym Heroes, Gym Challenge. So it's just, no, not a fan. I do like the idea, just not at this price. Like Gengar, since it's one of the best arts, I could see this card being a $100 card. That's totally fine with me. The best Master Balls in the set being around that $100 mark, I think that's perfect. And then the rest, $10, $15, $20, whatever it is. And you might be thinking, well, it's because these are the most expensive cards. They're the most hyped up. So I pulled out a couple cheaper ones. The Dragonite, is $85. Now you can get it for $59, $65. Last sale, $51. So everything is going down. I checked a ton of these. Last one, the Mewtwo, which again, one of my favorite arts in here. Very, very close to the Gengar. But this thing too, $98. Last sale, $65, $87, $60, $86. And then too, we can add PSA 10 on here. They are also going down in price pretty heavily. All PSA 10 cards and raw cards usually are almost the same price. It's pretty crazy because Japanese cards are so easy to grade. Sometimes you get that crazy premium, when something's hot. But a lot of times when it settles, they're pretty close to the same price. You can get a beautiful copy of this Mewtwo for $65, and then you can get a PSA 10 for $82. So yeah, that was the list for Pokemon Falling Friday. If you guys do see anything going up or down in the market, please let me know. Helps a ton. The more information we got, the better this list is. And then too, like I said earlier, thank you so much for watching, sharing, leaving a like. And too, if you guys do leave a comment, just know I comment everybody back. If you comment on an older video, I might miss it, but I always try to comment back to everybody. It's my biggest pet peeve. These other Pokemon creators that just don't comment back to anybody or just a few people. It's like we're getting the same amount of views. I post more videos than they do, and it does not take long to comment back to you guys. And I think it's super fun. Gets everybody involved, so I really, really appreciate everybody that comments. So I want you guys to have a great day, and if you want to check out my last video, these are the top 10 Pokemon investments that I think we should get sooner than later, you know, I think these are the next ones that are going to go up in price. Definitely watch this video. Otherwise, we'll see you later.